Hello and welcome. This is Marisol, and today I'm sharing my May 2020 Project Life pages. I'm using the Stories by the Month kit by Ali Edwards. Here's the stamp set. Word strip phrases in a pretty pink color. The chipboard set. 4x6 cards. I like this color combination, the mustardy yellow with the red and the pink. One says love, says May was. What's nice about these cards is that the writing is in the middle, the graphic, so if you wanted you can make this easily into a 3x4 by just cutting off the sides. I've done that plenty of times. The same thing with this card, you can easily cut it in half. May your feet take you where your heart wants to go. That's one of the sentiments on here, is this one. And a nice cross, not cross, but plus pattern in the color palette of the kit. The 3x4 cards. I love you and I love your story. Be messy and complicated and show up anyway. Thankful for today, thankful for friends, thankful for this month. May memories, self-care, and this one is Mom. Just thank you. And then these very pretty wood veneer pieces. Now, one thing you could do is, if the sentiment is not working with your photos, you can just turn it around and stamp on it or paint it, use some ink, marker, anything you want. Very versatile. Make your stuff work for you. So that is the kit that I will be using. I'll probably supplement the kit with things from my stash and maybe some digital kits. I think I'm going to have a lot of pictures this month. So if you're interested in seeing how I use this kit, stick around. This is what I have left over from the May kit. I have the stamp set, chipboard, 2 4x6 cards, the full sheet of the word phrases, and 3 3x4 cards. I did use a few things from my stash from previous years, previous kits. And what's nice about Ali Edwards' Stories by the Month kit is that every month, every year, she has the same color scheme for the same month. So, for example, last year's May kit had the same color scheme as this year's May's kit. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Anyway, I had a lot of fun with these pages. I did not do my usual 2 9x12s with inserts in the middle. I did something a little bit different, and that was nice for a change. For this page, I focused on color. I focused on the color yellow, and I added yellow in the top 3 and the bottom 3. I brought out the yellow from the wall color here, and there was a lot of yellow in the product, so it went really well. And I chose this card not only for the phrase, but also because it had all of the colors. It has the black and the yellow, the red, so it really brought everything together. And this card as well has all of the same colors. This was a 4x6 card that I trimmed down to 3x4, and I'll show you how I use the leftovers in another spread. I really liked the way these 3 cards repeated themselves with the phrase, and you know, if you've been watching me, I love to do that. I love unifying the pictures with one common element, and for this page the common element was the word thankful in the 3x4 cards. So I tried to do a visual triangle here and sort of here, but May was very interesting. It had a lot of family time and a lot of discussions about what was coming next with COVID and all that business. I love the way this page came out. So again, repetition. I chose to use this card, which is from the Gratitude kit, or maybe the Week in the Life kit. I think it was Week in the Life. And what I did was I just repeated it, and I added all of my journaling in Photoshop. I decided to tell the story of my backyard, and I highlighted all of the landscaping in the backyard because I don't know, this was the beginning of May, and then a few weeks later we started the pool dig and everything changed in our backyard. So I really wanted to take the time to document what it looked like before we added the pool. This card here actually flips down like that, and I just used a bit of washi tape to put it together, and then I used the stamp set, where's that? The one that says may look like this one. And I repeated stamping there, and I used the colors from the kit to again tie everything together. So I decided that I wanted to cover this card up because of the journaling. Most of the journaling focuses on positivity and my love for plants and trees and bushes, and this journaling talks a little bit about my personal feelings regarding the closures. So I wanted to cover that up and then have it flip up. So there's that. I really love the way this spread came out. Okay, here on the left, here is the leftovers from that first page. So let me just bring you back there so you could see. This was a 4x6 card, and this was a 3x4 card. Using the heart die, I cut out the May memories, and I was left over with this outline, and so I decided to layer it with this 3x4 card, or rather the leftovers from the 4x6 card. And I have my own DIY 3x4. That's what I did there. These wood veneers came in the kit, but this one did not, and I decided that typically I stick with the kit, but I'm like, I need to use my stash, so I'm trying every now and then to add bits and pieces from my stash so that I can use it, right? Gotta use it. Anyhow, this again was a 4x6 card, and I trimmed it in half and added journaling. I did that because I didn't have a 4x6 space, but also because I wanted to unify the spread, and this here had the colors from this card here. And this is, you'll see where we started with the pool dig. So there's that, and then the pool, well, the beginning of the pool anyway. So this row here focuses on the things, part of the things we did with our neighbors. Our neighborhood is very small, and we were able to kind of quarantine together, and that was really helpful in keeping our spirits high during that time. And then here this focuses on the pool dig, and then this row focuses on my son turning 16. Very simple and complete. That's the point, right? Get it done. May was also Week in the Life, and as usual I create a separate album for the Week in the Life, and I add one page into the pocket page album that I have every year, and this year was no different. So I converted some of the pictures into black and white just for some variety, and I also used the plastic days of the week. I bought those a long time ago from Allie Edwards' website, and just stapled them onto this oval shape that I created using a die that I have in my stash. This was a graphic that I downloaded from Instagram or something, and I love that font. Love, love, love it. If you're interested, I do have a walkthrough of my Week in the Life pages on my YouTube channel, and I'll link it in the description box below. And there you have it. There is a very quick and easy description of what my May pages look like. Stay tuned for pictures, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.